On this episode of BuMpY's Beer Review from Other Half Brewing Company, I have Hop Duos, and this one is featuring Nelson. There's a lot of glare, it's hard to read. And Mosaic. It's double dry hopped IPA. Coming in at, I think it's a very low ABV. 6.5% ABV. So this must be a thing that they do with just using two different hops, like a series. It looks like a pickle riding Grimace on a skateboard. That's what it looks like to me, anyways. But that's the can art, the label art. There is. I think there may have been a canned on date down there somewhere, but it's just all a bunch of maybe it was like right there on the edge. Whoop, the wrong side. But yeah, I can't see when this was canned, so let's go ahead and crack it open. So the head on this is a white frothy head. The color of the beer itself is a nice orange. It is hazy. Kind of gets a little bit more clear at the bottom here, but it's still kind of opaque. Can't see through it. Some aromas. Yeah, so it's got this kind of it's like a dank white grape. Maybe like a little bit of a pink bubblegum or floral-esque type aromas as well. A little bit of a zing to it. Maybe like an herbal spice. Alright, let's dive in for the first sip, so cheers. So it's a light body. It does have a smooth mouthfeel to it. Carbonation's a bit on the lower side, moderate. Drying finish on the beer. Malt presence, it does seem to be a bit bready, grainy, maybe a little bit wheat forward as well. Yeah, kind of like the aromas. It does have kind of a white grape type flavor. It does kind of have a slight maybe citrus tone going into a dankness towards the finish. Bitterness on it, I'd say for an IPA, I mean it's moderately bitter. A little bit of a kind of a grainy flavor that does follow up on the finish as well. Let's read what they say here. A hazy IPA highlighting two hops, in this case Nelson Sauvin and Mosaic, and the way they work together. Notes of white grape, tropical fruit, and pops of blueberry and mango. So that's what they say. I'm saying what I said, and yeah, where would I land this one? Other half is quite pricey around here. Cooper, stop. So for a 6.5% IPA, this one can was like $7.50. You get into the double IPA range, they're up there closer to almost $9 a can. So yeah, a little bit too pricey, but that's not going to take away from what I think about the flavors of it are. This one's all right. I'd put this one in like the mid-range, very good. I'm enjoying the way that the malt and stuff comes through. It's not super hoppy to me. I mean, if I was tasting all those other flavor notes that they mentioned, then maybe, it'd be a little bit on the hoppier side. It seems to be like just a couple of notes to me though. And yeah. And that's that. So hop DUOS from other half, Nelson Mosaic, single IPA. I want to say cheers. Thank you for watching.